Welcome, welcome. So, the initial, because it will be deleted by the time this enters into the archive permanently, the original attempt to start this up, I've forgotten to put OBS into admin mode, which I have to when I try to stream specifically this and a few other games. So, yeah, that caused a problem. I've solved it. I've made sure the game's streaming now. If we switch over to it. Yeah. So again, it's a blind playthrough, no spoilers. Um, Sorry that we've had that issue. So yeah, no, we will be continuing Trails of Cold Steel, and unlike the last two, we'll try to make this one a little longer. No promises, of course, but yeah, because, geez, I've I think I've streamed almost 12 hours of Fallout just in the last fortnight. And again, I've only been streaming for nearly a fortnight now. Actually, not even that, like half of one, and also I'm on a schedule where I'm not streaming every night, so yeah. Also, on terms of mic, I will be sorting out my mic so my voice doesn't come out so blah. Anyway. Yep. I forgot to switch. We don't want to repeat at the Stardew stream. Just gonna do this for a second. Yep, okay, we're all good. That's good. So, we're finally in what I guess is the first, like, free time, and a friend of mine told me ahead of time, and a bit of my own memory came in, you normally don't have this many points to spend, but because we did that bonus at the beginning of the game, we do. So we should have enough to bond with everyone on any given day. How do we start? There we go, that's how you fast travel. So we've got that, and then we've got these quests. So I have to finish these two before we can continue the main story. And I have to finish, and this one's an optional one I can complete. Which we'll start with that. So we want Colette in the first year. I dropped my student notebook and I can't find it anywhere. Would anyone be willing to look? I'll be on the first floor of the student union building. And now that we've got quick travel, student union. There she is. Yeah, I can do it. Between the classroom and the library. Here in student union. They're very much changing this one to us. It's on the second floor. remember, was she here the other day? I wonder if that's it. I was just thinking, is this one of those things where they're testing your memory if where NPCs were the day before too? Like, we just found it. Wow. That was super easy. Oof. Oh, less likely. I've lost things trying to put it in my jacket pocket and then even just sitting down. You know what's pet peeve? Decorative pockets on stuff. Where there is no pocket, but you've got like a flap or the thing stitched to look like it does have one. And it's like, just put a pocket in it. Even if it's like a shallow, useless pocket. Alright. Well, there's someone happy. Yeah, he just says his line generally goodbye, I guess. Is Toa here? There's Toa. Just look over the request. I did, I'm in the middle of killing her. She really is adorable. And it is still weird to think she's older than Marine, but then I also think, eh. It's not the weirdest thing. Okay, so there are 2 people in here, 1 person next door, and 2 people at the end. Pictures of cute girls. Yeah, okay. I wonder how much we can make out of any of these. There's the pool, school, a train, I think, and then they just repeat. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely sensing the limitations of this engine. I wonder if they improved it as the game went on. Oop. Just unplugged my headphones like an idiot. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, it didn't crash, did it? Oh. We're gonna go to standby. Cause the game just crashed because my headphones unplugged. Oh lord. Oh lordy lord. What's it gonna do this? Seven L's. There it is. I can't believe. I'm dumb. I really am. Oh, I think we lost all that progress. Ah, drat. I mean, it's not too hard. There is turbo mode. I'm just gonna get things set up, and I've just set the stream. It should be hooking onto this right away, but if it's not, I'll deal with that in a second. The cool thing is we also now know exactly where it is. Yep, cool. Stream's all good again. So we go here, stay between the cushions, and then we can walk back to the student union. There we go. Okay. Drat. Wait, oof, that one was so low dark. Yeah. To the next spot then. We've got one quest down. I want to start with a bit of a focusing quest. Oh look, it's Janitor. He seems like a cool guy. The fact that he's like, yeah, it's a pain. I'm slightly down the BGM. The only reason I'm leaving voices up is because it's the only time I won't be talking at all. What are you staring at? Oh, it's this weirdo. Huh. Siblings, huh? Lacrosse. Yeah, it's still weird that their education system is only 2 years long. Like, I don't know, it feels like an extremely short education, and especially because it seems to be, again, their primary means of being educated seems to come from this academy or some other means. I mean, theoretically, I don't remember them ever saying specifically, there seems to be other academies, but this is the big one. And again, only about 30 people in in a single year, from the looks of it. Huh. Hey, look, it's the dude, Kenneth. So... Oh, you get so we can trade triangular points in. I'll take one of these. Yeah, get our whole party equipped it up. Oh, fishing. Oh, we got the whole board in play today. There we go.
What even is this?
A pale salamander. And we even got more of these blue ones. Which I think will come in useful down the line. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure that's a lobster.
What even is this?
Crayfish. I mean, okay. I'm a brown angler now. It seems I just need to find access to a body of water, frankly, to fish.
Not bad.
Gray crab. I got its shell. I don't think it coughed up its shell. I think I just took it. Another crayfish.
What even is this?
And I like the simplistic nature of the minigame.
Now that's a catch.
A warna. I don't know why I said it like that. No more fish left. Cool. So, deluxe rod. And a new thing. Cool. Change to deluxe. New fish will be available. Hey, it's Phi. Phi? Or was it Fee? It was Fee. It's Fee. Looking for naps. I like it. Well, you gotta appreciate the fact that she's very, even there, she's very simple with the statement of, yeah, I like this. Let's put back in the dormitory, see what our teacher has to say. Instructor has to say, really. Because I feel like, yeah, instructor is a better way to describe her than teacher. What's up, Teach? You getting drunk? I feel like you're unproductive more than one day. I don't know why, but RPGs always end up making... I love RPGs. I'll preface by saying that. I love them, but every time I sit at an RPG, I just get tired. Maybe I should rearrange my schedule when I play this so it's more midday. Or maybe it won't make a difference. We're pretty busy there, Elliot. Yeah, I just got some packages from home. Heavy ones at that. I carried them up... Sorry, I had the burp. I just carried them up here and I'm already totally beat. I can believe that. It seems like there's food in one of these, too. I should probably look through them. Well, I am already here. Should I give him a hand? Yeah, let's bond with him. A little buddy. Whew. Well, we're done with about half of them. I wish I had a higher register for my voice. I need to work on it. I didn't expect there to be this much of everything. There has to be a month's worth of food here, not to mention a bunch of clothes and other daily necessities. I didn't expect this either. Now I feel bad for dragging you into it. My sister's way too protective of me sometimes. Oh, you've got a sister? Yeah, an older one. And she's always been on the clingy side too. I mean, I'm grateful that she sent me a care package, but I wish she would turn it down a bit. I'm not a kid anymore. You mean it? I think it's kinda nice, actually. You can tell she really cares about you. Really? Oh. Elliot took a worn-looking piece of sheet music out of the box. Is that sheet music? It looks like someone got a lot of use out of it. Yeah. I practiced all the time back home. To tell you the truth, I want to enter a music academy before I ended up here. Oh, really? Well, I guess joining the wind orchestra wasn't just a casual thing for you. Well, I've always loved music, ever since I was younger. But in the end, I wasn't all that serious about, so I instead... okay, and there's no log. Something joined Ford's Academy. I'm sorry. Weird, really? Well, either way, it's nice that... it'd be nice to hear you play that piece sometime. Sure, one of these days. Reen and Elliot returned to sorting out the packages, only getting through with the strength of their combined effort. Your bond with Elliot strengthened. Thanks, Reen. Everything's nice and tidy now. I'll let you hear that piece next time I get a chance. I'm looking forward to it. Once again, the technology of this world is weird. But again, I guess you could say it's normal considering everything. By which I mean like monsters, the more magical aspects of it. There is a level of logic here, if you will. Nothing of interest there. One good thing is this game is very much chill. Right, I've pretty much talked through town. Well then, let's bond with Machias. I was surprised to find, in spite of its quaint size, this town has all the shops one could possibly want. This cafe has a rather pleasant atmosphere too. It seems like the perfect environment for studying. Yeah, it feels like a town built around the academy. I have to hand it to you though. You're really dedicated to your studies. Just doing what's expected of a student. You should make it a habit. You should try to make a habit of preparing for classes in advance, then reviewing the new material afterwards. Seems like a smart idea. Maybe it'd be a good chance to know him a little better. Yeah, let's bond! Not at all, I was thinking of taking a break myself. Go ahead and order something. Green ordered a drink and then proceeded to join Marcius on his break. You can tell this cafe uses some high quality beans for its coffee. There's a rich flavor behind its initial bitterness, and the fragrance is utterly fantastic. I take it you're pretty knowledgeable when it comes to coffee then. Mainly due to my dad. He's been drinking it as long as I can remember. Thanks to him, I started drinking it while I was studying, which eventually gave me the taste for it. Ah, that explains it. This actually makes me curious on the kind of person Governor Regnitz, I can't pronounce his last name again, Regnitz is. Speaking of which, is that tea I see you drinking? It is. I'm way more used to drinking tea than I am coffee. Same, Reen. Same. The tea here is nice and relaxing too. I'm not sure I'll ever understand the appeal, even. It doesn't help that I always associate it with nobles. Yeah, I'm not saying that line because I feel like I'll be saying a lot of anti-noble stuff. Just generally. How could anyone other than Juliet... That couldn't be anyone other than... Oh wait, what is it? It's a E sound. Eustace? Eustace. That couldn't be anyone other than Eustace. How do you sip arrogantly? Sorry, I didn't mean the rant. I didn't mean to sound like I was judging or anything. I mean, you're not even noble. Don't worry about it. Why don't you give it a try, though? You might end up actually liking it. You should try some of my coffee too, then. They each poured some of their drink. They each poured some of their drink into each other from their respective pots. Oh, they actually give them teapots? They're not really gonna like it. This isn't so bad. Glad to hear it. I might actually consider having coffee next time I'm really studying. That's a surprise. I mean, I personally don't mind coffee, but it took me a bit of adjustment. Also drinking it to wake up in the morning and mostly using it to burn my tongue off. Mostly to stay awake, too. Keep sharp between the ears. Why don't the two of us study here sometimes, then? Sounds like a plan. That was nice. Especially because we parted ways during the prologue. Which I'm hoping it won't lead to too huge of a gap. I'm a Shin Megami Tensei fan. I've seen the horrible things you can get done to you. Red Moon Rose. I could have missed that. Got everything here. I wonder if I can find any other sources of bodies of water to fish from. Maybe not. I might have used it all up. But in turn, I am a brown fisher now. Oh, you're related to the receptionist. Huh. That's actually really interesting to me. The fact that these characters don't... You know, it kind of makes sense. You work for the academy, so you live in the town. Yep, we came to the church before. Jeez. I really spoke to a lot of people. The Commodore's dorm. Nature's not wrong. Got a free day, why not use it up? Don't walk beyond. Okay, that makes it actually easy. Oh, the nobles. The smug aura of this place makes me feel great. Wait, no, I lost my train of thought. I don't like it taunts me. The smug aura of this place taunts me. Huh. Yeah, you can tell that it's noble, and I bet a bunch of that place has been privately funded. Why can I say that with confidence? Because that part of it would make it feel realistic. The gymnasium. Forget that I can teleport every single time. Oh, damn it. I unplugged my headphones again. I need to sort out a better way of doing this. Alright, I'm gonna first save, because if this crashes again, It hasn't crashed, but my headphones haven't come back on. Gosh darn it, I don't want to do that, but... Great. Yep, this is exactly what I wanted. Readjusting. We're having a lot of troubles with this game today. XC Games. Well, I do get to show something I wanted to show during the previous attempt. Let me switch. Hopefully it will load the game in. Okay, maybe I won't get a chance. I'm gonna lower everything by 1. Yep, now we're connected. This is what I wanted to show everyone anyway. When I started this game, and again there isn't a record because usually I start the game in the game to get the stream to connect. Yeah, the only two here were Alyssa and Reen. Now we've got Elliot and Gaius here, who I think is meant to represent who I've recruited in the party, but I don't know why Alyssa's here. Because she's still not accepting being in my party, or Reen in general. Yep. So we don't have a party member in the fencing club. Which means we're mostly coming here is mostly just seeing what Patrick's up to. I'm just gonna duck upstairs, see if there's anyone up here. Nope. Cool. So we'll just go into the pool. Got a great group for these first years. Yep, they're all here. The class system's real pervasive, ain't it? Probably. Yep, let's do it. Would it be fine if I hung out and watched your club for a while? You'll get no objection from me. In fact, you came along at the perfect time. I was about to test my short distance swim speeds. Do you think you can record my times? Sure, I can do that. Yeah, freestyle. Goal! It took you 22.34 seconds. Which is their stopwatches too. Just a so-so time. So, you tore across the pool. If I didn't know any better, I'd say If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're part fish. Let's not go. I'm. Because she's got that sort of militant tone. Let's not go overboard. If I am a fish, my father is a dolphin. In fact, he could probably outswim one. Maybe, but he's a Radiant Blade Master. His swimming prowess doesn't make yours any less amazing. No kidding. I could hardly take my eyes off her while she was in the water. Is there a reason you're staring at me? Oh, no. Don't mind me. I take it swimming's a specialty of yours then. Perhaps more habit than specialty. Legram is located across alongside a lake, and I used to swim there to train in the winter the train. It seems doing so has slightly improved my swimming in general. I don't know if the word slightly applies here. Given your upbringing, I assumed you would join a more combat-oriented club, but now I see even swimming can contribute to your training. That's the hope. My father once told me, there are things about the soul we can only learn by stepping outside its shadow. I have every intention to put those words into practice upon entering this academy. Your dedication to the sword doesn't surprise me. The way it influences your life so much is very... you. To be honest, I'm a bit jealous. There is no need for that. You have your sword, you can do the same. I guess you're right. Forget I said anything. I see. Regardless, thank you for timing me. It seems I'll have to train even harder from here on out. Best of luck. I know you can do it. There we go. I like her. And once again, I did not look up any of the voice actors for this game, and I really should at some point. Trust me, after a few parts I'll start ripping my hair out, I'm sure. Engineering. It looks like 1 part garage to 1 point science fiction lab. And I mean science fiction. You got a good memory. George Gnome. Second year, class 3. I'm also head of the engineering club. You're Ryan Schwarzer from class 7, right? Nice to meet you. Likewise. Toa told me you were helping out the student council. You've probably got a lot to learn about the academy since you've just enrolled, but good luck with everything. Thank you very much. But I am curious. This is the engineering building, isn't it? With all the machines and equipment around here, it certainly fits the bill. Yep, you can basically think of this as the Academy's very own orbment factory. The engineering club has been in charge of maintaining orbments here for a long time now. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I assume you repaired all the stuff you wanted me to deliver in for this request too. That's right, I handle the stuff here at the engineering club too. I usually deliver them myself, but I'm a little too busy this month. Can I ask you to do it for me? Of course. What do I need to know? Awesome. Okay, here's the rundown. As you know, I need you to deliver 3 orbment products for me. First up is the scale, which needs to go to the cooking club. The club meets... Okay, give it to Nicholas. The next 2 are both in town. Take requests from people outside the academy too? Yeah, there was so much talk about the club that I started getting requests from people interested too. There's no reason for me to refuse them, so I do as much as I can to help them out. Sorry guys. Once again, I think it's just because of how relaxed this RPG is. And we're in a very slow point that my natural tiredness is just sort of taking over. And that certainly explains how you end up so busy. Sure does. The second delivery I need you to make is this antique oval lamp. This one's going to Mitch at the pawn shop. Yep, I know where it is. Antique lab for the pawn shop. A wristwatch. I call it the radio. And I know where that is. Cool. Actually, let's just head back out into the open. See if there are any more students that I've missed. I don't know. Because I don't want to miss anything. So we're going to take our time, look around. Because everyone's got a schedule. So you know what, who just wants to read. Oh, there's even one up here. Just stunning and... Huh. So there's a second year who's holding onto a lot of books right now. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna go straight to the rooftop though. We're gonna work our way down the building. Also just checking there's nothing on the rooftop. Gotta say though, the soundtrack be boppin'. That's good. Oh, it's her. noble husband hunter sort of ideal. What are you waiting for? Ask George to fix that scale. Works fast. George has many talents. I didn't even know tools like this existed. Oop. Nice. That's right, I was thinking, there's like something in this game that's some form of alchemy-esque thing. Yeah, you can make recipes. And it depends on who's it can depend on who's making it, I guess. Right now, I've only got green in the party. So we'll get on that horse. Gaius is such a bro. He's just like, you need help? I'll be there. You don't need help? I'll be there. I'm gonna see the principal after I do this quest. Ah, this is the student doing the volunteer at the church that the nun was talking about. This should be your first sign that my memory is very weird. And the fact I can remember some stuff, but other stuff goes completely into static. I wish to become a sister, ideal opportunity. That's nice. Did I just find like a secret quest? Okay, so I'll also drop by the teacher after I make stuff. Mint, huh? I wonder if I can find that character. I would expect her not to be super popular with other instructors, especially more uptight ones. That's fair. I get that. There's a need of autonomy there. Oh, I found her. Probably she does realize that there are plates above every door. Now that's it. Actually, just wondering if the game does allow me to tell him if I find it. Nope. That's a little unfortunate. I kind of wanted to help out. Pawn shop. Whoop. Ah, yeah, the minigame, Blade. What are you going curious? And Radio Trista. So I'm named Michael here. I got a delivery from the engineering club, and ideally I'd like to take it to him directly. As a matter of fact, we do have Michael here. So please wait on the sofa. There you go. Ah, I see. Nope. Forgot that super quick. So a guy likes to be on air and likes to have an easy way to... I understand it. If I didn't have a phone, I want to watch. If I didn't have either, I want something to tell the time. And in the particular case of this universe, he is on the forefront of their technology. Alright. That's engineering done. I guess the town is meant to feel a little big, is meant to be a bit bigger than how it looks. Everything's actually a bit further apart, I guess. Just judging from how they talk about it. But generally, it's probably shaped the way it is. Might as well. Oh. Woo, radio! Sounds like something the instructor would do. Yeah, I've got these things. Impurities. Holding on to them. Sell them if you need some extra money. So now I can... Yeah. Modify, exchange. 3 sells quartz. Oh, and I can open up these slots. Wait, I have a thing for this in the DLC. Faceplates. Sorry, I'll only be a second. Yep, that's all of them. Modify, exchange, cover. That's cool. So the character can have their own face on their Arcus unit. Exchange. Or mint. You have Firebolt. And Senryu. Weapon customization. Again, I'll mostly focus on Reem because I get the feeling that he'll be our only protagonist for some time. I'll buy it. Wait, no, I don't want that. Let's see how that works out. I wonder when we'll get into our next fight, though. Whew, that was a lot of work. I'm exhausted. Feels good, though. Kind of fulfilling. But now that I think about it, George might have made that request specifically for my sake. I feel like I know a lot more about Trista in the Academy now that I'm done. It's the chick in the leather outfit, who we didn't see before. Let's talk there. Cool. That looks like a motorcycle, and I'm also only guessing that because she's in like a biker outfit. Could be just a fancy bike, very possibly. So many awards. Principal. Van Dyke. Arg Toll. It seems like you let her get away with a lot. Fiend. Yeah, you might actually get the battle this stream. Ah, the key. There must be some merit to the rumors about things going on there, because remember, when I went there yeah, I think it was the last stream that I streamed this, last time I streamed this game, Reen had like a premonition being there. Yeah, not sensing that mysterious presence anymore. Seems to have dissipated or something. Maybe it's my imagination after all. Once I start exploring this old schoolhouse, I get the feeling I won't be able to do anything else today. I'm gonna walk away for a second. I'm gonna take 2 seconds before we get into this. Sorry guys, I've just gotten a message. I got a time sensitive, or it could be. Yeah, cool. Hmm? Wait. Ah, go. Sorry, someone... Ah. Corner food. Okay, so... More... So I don't like missing out on things, so I just went to a spoiler-free thing, because I was like... There's gotta be something I'm missing. That was it. Bring her unique dishes. So really, I should do all my quests, as long as they don't cause the story to progress. Yeah, we don't got a choice, so it's us, it's the boys in the club. And I'm never saying that again. Also, I just realized I put myself in a situation I cannot see chat. But there is no more chat. I really don't think this is a good idea. Well, that's probably because it isn't. And neither of us would blame you one bit if you turned back. It's not too late. No, no thanks. I'll come with you. We've got that practical exam next week anyway. I need to familiarize myself with this orbital stuff as much as possible for then. Besides, if I turned back, I wind up worrying myself sick about the two of you. The three of us, we need to watch our back and keep caution. Okay. And we're back.
Hope this turns out okay.
Yeah, thought so.
This is my specialty.
Warm egg soup. I assume the two variants are for the people with the highest, and then the one variant with the person who's the lowest. So I won't be able to get any more types until I have Phi and Emma. Emma's got such a normal name too. Sorry. And I don't mean that as a bad thing, it's just like so many of the characters are have this thing about them. Okay. That it feels like that. I'm gonna keep putting them in their casual outfits because it's a free day. But they have like this these sort of odd like Eustace. Like Eustace is just like what? And then you have like Emma. Or Elliot, really. Which are fairly common names. Okay. Smaller room, and now there's a door. That's true, because when we first did this, there wasn't a door, it was just a long hallway. The first floor. Oof. Yep. Shouldn't say things like that.
Watch out, guys!
Go! Now's our chance!
I'll pick you up!
Oh, I see.
It's my turn.
I don't see. I say that I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing.
Go! Now's our chance!
I'll pick you up!
All right.
Right!
My turn. Go!
I'll pick you up! My turn!
Go! Go!
I'll pick you up!
There we go.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? And I forgot what I've done. Oh, look, I learned things. Juliet loves music. Ah, look, they even have portraits for these people. Like 2D ones. Whoa. Some people only have one fact. Some have two. These two are related. That's clear. The prankster and the shy gal. Huh. Only 6 people we know from second year in those years, in those classes, and everyone else. It's often seen drinking in the early afternoon. Oh look, we actually completed it.
Winds, give us your
My
blessing.
turn. Go!
I'll pick you up! My turn!
All right. My turn. Now's our chance.
I'll pick you up! Right!
All right.
Gale Stinger.
Time is precious. We should hurry.
Great.
Nice.
So yeah.
Winds,
I'll
give us your
sped
blessing.
up for most of this because yeah, it's easy like that.
My turn!
Leave it to me.
Wish we had an extra party member, but we don't. Which is unfortunate.
You're mine. Go. Too slow.
My turn!
Leave it to me.
Alright, let's. Alright!
Ah,
Go.
that's not good.
It's my
There we
turn.
go. Got as many as I could in one go.
You're mine. Go. All right. Here we go. That's that.
God damn it.
Winds, give us your blessing.
All right. My turn.
Firebolt.
My turn.
Aqua shot.
Oh,
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here. It's a fight
My
they
turn.
want.
Now's our chance.
I'll bend you up. My turn. Arcus.
It's my turn.
My turn. Go.
I'll bend you up.
It's my turn.
My turn. That's it.
We made it through.
Ah, cool. So it's like a mobile shop. Oh, this is definitely not entering into boss room territory.
This looks tough. Careful.
My turn.
Motivate.
My turn. Keep it up, everyone.
Resounding feet.
Leave it to me.
Gale Stinger.
Here we go. There.
Only Blue Lullaby?
Good night.
Leave it to me.
Gale Stinger.
My turn.
Firebolt.
Arcus, activate.
Aqua shot.
Leave it to me.
Air raid.
My turn. Now's our chance.
I'll bend you up.
All right.
My turn. Arcus,
Here we go. Now's our
I'll
chance.
bend you up.
My turn. There.
All right.
Alright.
Here we go.
All we can do is really whittle it down. Motivate. Sound defeat.
It's my turn.
Gale Stinger.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
I'll bend you up. My turn.
All right.
Air strike.
Go.
Leave it to me.
Gale Stinger.
My turn. Arc.
All right.
I missed there.
My turn.
And it's sleep.
That's the power of the AP.
Let me get a hand to these combat links. 3v2 of you two. Okay. Now they have even bonds with each other that improve. Yeah, like Gaius was teamed up with Eustace during the when he was temporarily in our party, which is why he's got some bond with him. Actually, I guess in general fighting with each other. Because I've got points for every character we fought alongside. And Laura. But in Laura's case, that's because of, that's more because of, we did her side event. It's a warp, which obviously isn't a normal technology.
Let's be careful, everyone.
Enemy sighted.
Leave it to
Take
me.
him
Actually,
out.
gotta put some time in here.
Here we go. Arc.
My turn. Arcus.
All right.
Go. Now's our chance.
I'll pick you up. Right. Arcus.
Here we go. Go.
I'll pick you up.
Leave it to me.
Right.
Ha!
The wind's behind.
Here we go.
Now I got an advantage.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Go.
It's my turn.
My turn.
My turn. Okay.
So we need to build up the experience to take down anything that might be in our way.
Enemies ahead. We'll
Go.
have to fight.
Now's our chance.
I'll pick you up.
Too slow. Too slow.
All right.
Go. Too slow.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Go.
It's my turn.
Go. Okay.
It's a fight
Go.
they want. It's my turn.
Here we go.
My turn.
It's my turn.
I did it.
I'm just getting.
Ha! Enemy
God damn
sighted.
it.
Take him
I
out.
put on a wall.
Go.
My turn.
My turn.
Right.
Oh no, though, we got a fair bit of help.
It's my turn.
Take this.
Here we go. That's the power of...
We made it through.
May I fight the boss again? Nope.
Enemies ahead.
All right. You're mine.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
I'll pick you up. Right.
Too slow.
You're mine. Leave it to me.
My turn.
Right.
All right.
Here we go.
Now. Okay, that was
Nice
tough.
work, though.
Yeah, that's cool. So if you kill them in a team thing, they actually talk. That's nice. There's lots of attention to detail in this game.
Now's our
I think that's
chance.
such
We
a
can
good
do this.
thing.
My turn.
All right.
Go.
And
All right. Together.
that's
We're
why
on-
you don't fall asleep on the battlefield.
Watch out, guys!
All right.
Here we go!
Oops, wrong one.
It's my turn.
Oh, that backfired.
Won't give up. Not yet.
Leave it to me.
Come on.
My turn! Oh,
Did I put... Oh! Passive effect. Of course. It's like, did I put something on Rain that allowed him to freeze enemies? 'Cause yeah, that's weird. Let's use one of these to get it. Gosh darn it. There we
Now's
go.
our chance. Let's get him. Go! All right.
Motivate. Blue Lullaby.
Leave it to me.
Gale Snare.
Go!
Cutter.
my turn! Let's go!
Gotcha!
Leave it to me. Together, we're...
And we're back. And we're healed. I'm gonna save here, because if something happens and we need health, or we need to do a bit, or this something really powerful comes up, I want to have enough strength. Because I get the feeling that we're gonna have moments like this where we'll be able to grind our levels, especially how slow everything in the last hour has been. The sun's beginning to set. We were in there for ages. We should probably go give our report to the principal. Would you mind coming with me? Not at all. Let's go. Yeah, sorry, I can't really differentiate my voice. Not without going to a comically painful area. And I mean that my voice will get very comically weird, but if I try to do anything specifically different. Plus, I know my mic quality isn't the best. I need to mess with it, but I just keep putting it off. I knew something was amiss there. I had no idea it progressed to such an extent. Do you know anything about the origin of those ruins? They look like they predate the school by, well, a lot. I'm afraid I can't be certain who constructed it. Pardon me. I'm afraid I can't be certain who constructed it, nor how long they've been around. But you are correct. They've existed for at least several hundred years before the Academy was founded. All signs point to their constructions occurring somewhere during the Dark Ages. Dark Ages? You mean the chaotic period that began after the Great Collapse of 1,200 years ago? Well, I guess 12,000 years ago would work too. 1,200 years. Most of the ruins that archaeologists have uncovered from that period are full of strange things. Some of which seem to have been made by technology we don't even fully understand. We're talking magic, alchemy. With the inside of a building changing its layout, I have to say, that's a new one. Definitely not normal. Indeed. No record of such phenomena exists in our Academy records. We have a bona fide mystery on our hands, it would seem. Well, I'll try to have a look around the place myself when I get a chance. I've been curious about it since I started working here. I would greatly appreciate that. Schwarzer, Craig, Wurzel, thank you very much for all your hard work. It was no trouble at all. I'm happy to be of assistance. Yeah, it's good to help. you would please excuse us. I really hope my tone change is coming across. The three of you did pretty well. And it seems you're getting the hang of using your Arcus too. Combat links are definitely making our battles in the ruins a lot easier. They could prove to be a powerful asset if we're able to master them. It's hard to get the timing right though. Well, just keep at it. You'll need to be forming links with your other classmates eventually too, after all. And let me reiterate again, you've all done very well today. Especially you, Reen. I'm expecting great things from you next time too. I'll do my best. Wait a second, what do you mean next time? Well, the way I see it, you're natural at this. Why stop now? Besides, with how busy our poor student council president is, don't you just want to do everything you can to help her out? Well, I do feel bad for her, but fine. I'm in, I guess. That's Irene. I'll pass on the good word to Toa then. And the principal has given the okay. Oh, and the principal has given the okay for you to keep hold of that old house key, the old schoolhouse key. You're welcome to go poking around inside again anytime you wish. Anyway, I'll be seeing you kids later. Toodles! God, I wish I was like one of those parrots that can instantly mimic a voice they've heard. Because I wish that some of these lines were actually voiced. Are you sure you're okay with this, Reen? Yeah, I'm sure. It's not like I signed up to any clubs, and as long as I don't wind up with too many more that... As long as I wind up with... It's not like I've signed up to any clubs, and as long as I don't wind up with too many more than I had today, I'll be fine. But if you need any assistance, please let me know. It's really no trouble. Same goes for me. We'd be happy to come with you next time you get the whole old schoolhouse too. Gaius and Elliot are such bros. I got Seal. You obtained one additional bonding point. Now I'm told I have to check around at the whole place every time we have like a scene change or a big event, because the game actually moves NPCs around and has dialogue specific to points. Medals. Medal of Friendship. Awarded those who have earned the respect and trust of the Academy at large. Awarded by Instructor Mary. Okay. Compassion. Awarded to those who devote themselves to helping others on campus and off. Valor. Who set an example through hard-earned combat experience. From Makarov. Heroism. Awarded only to those who have received all aforementioned medals and demonstrated outstanding abilities in all aspects of their lives during that category. I wonder if that will become important. Like, that's an item I can actually get. But we'll see. In the meantime, let's look around. Oh, look, Mint actually got to her uncle. So Teal, you end up in the janitor's closet. Now, at least their family is helping out. Oh, she's actually sitting at her desk. Okay. Oh, right, I've got a dish. No, wait, you're probably looking for the more failure-oriented dishes, aren't you? Because you want something real unique. That said, I like this. I like the fact that it has different points and all the NPCs change up. It makes the school feel alive. Like, they're more than just NPCs. They're characters who have their own lives. The star's here to late. Some students are loitering about, but it's basically things closing off at this point of day. And because it's real easy for it could have been real easy for them to just change some dialogue, and for some students and anyone who doesn't have anything time sensitive to just repeat. But no, someone on staff went the extra mile. And I think that's lovely. So I am gonna check who has events. Toa and Alyssa. Thanks for the cooking book, bro. Art. Oh, the art girl's still here. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Get so invested in something, the day's gone. One last part of the place. There is a student on the roof. Barrel. If you got short of a deck. Should get added to my book. First is she's a commoner. Or is she a second? No, I don't think she got added actually. Interesting. Yeah. Gardening club's still here. Look at the engineering. No one's at engineering today. Oh, the tarp's gone. No problem, George. George seems like a nice bloke. Alright, Fee. Yeah, she said she liked that spot. There's another good thing. It's all kinda consistent with itself. Fee was there earlier talking about how she liked the spot, and now she's sitting there, relaxing and thinking of going to sleep. And it's like, yeah, no, I get that. Even this girl, she started here with her first time looking at a horse, and now she's on the horse. Hello, Alyssa. Not up on your own. Quite a noble girl, but she's okay. Yeah, I'll spend one of my points. Wonder how long we're gonna play up this Sunday angle though. Sports squads seem like more trouble than they're worth. First they set everything up, go through grueling practice, finally everything needs to be taken down again. Hey, I'm not sure what turn I'm gonna go for her. And I think I'm gonna keep, again, I don't have a lot of female, for range. Honestly, it's the annoying thing about being a guy, is that women can, with enough practice, can get real masculine voices out, but a guy can't get a lot of feminine voices out, I've noticed. Oh, sorry, I was facing out again, wasn't I? That's right, don't let it happen again. At this rate, I'm practically dead weight. I'm gonna make up for lost time. Because I don't want to go with a noble voice for her. Was she trying to do all this by herself? She must really be devoted to this typo. This club. It says cub. Sorry, I was in your way, wasn't I? I'll start clearing up that other stuff. That's not what I meant. Slightly higher register. Yeah, let's try that. Why am I so stubborn? This is my chance. This was my chance, too. Having cleared everything up, Breen waited for Alyssa by the gymnasium while she changed back into her school uniform. Looks like we're done for the time being. Were you able to clean up the whole club room on your own? Oh, really? Were you really? It's not like I would have let you in there either way. This is a girls' club, remember? Right, good point. But you did help me out. Thank you. Huh? No, nothing. Never mind. We're done here, so go away. Okay. See ya. That went about as well as a train crash. I guess I have to kill her in kindness to get her back on speaking terms. Way to let a perfect opportunity slip through your fingers, Alyssa. We can't keep doing this all year. So she's aware of what she wants to do, but she also probably has a bit too much pride. Why am I so stubborn? Alyssa, if there's anything else you'd like me to help with, then it's fine. It's fine. Just leave me alone. Guess I should give up for today. Where else do we have? Wait, is the horse now a separate entity? I guess it just counts on the map. Duck in the library first, real quick. Dorothy's strange. That Dorothy is a strange one. One minute she'll be happily reading away, next she'll be acting strangely. If she isn't trying to corrupt any of the poor, innocent first years. On a side note, don't cause any trouble in the library either. Dorothy, she's the one who's in charge of the literary club. Yeah. I'm so glad Emma ended up joining the club. But the question remains whether or not she'll take a liking to my genre of choice. Should be fine. Slowly but surely I'll drag her into it. This club sounds more dangerous than I thought. Jesus. Oh, it's Cisco. Okay, I want my freshly baked cookies. I gotta read this properly. You know, I'd love to and all, but I wouldn't want to spoil my appetite right for dinner. Oh, what a shame. I'm u- I'm u- I'm gonna try to go over the top for this one. I'm using a secret recipe that will make anyone who eats it madly in love with me too. I believe that's called a roofie. Hashtag roofie. Got some students. Monica! Oh, the girl who was watching Laura train in the pool. Right, she thought she was a second year. Oh, I love it. It's nice though. Once again, I love the aesthetic that these people all live their lives, and thus the NPCs need to be uniquely moved around. Have unique dialogues. I never talked to the chef, I don't think. Right. The shopkeepers pretty much have the same answer day in, day out. Though, is yours different now that I've got permission? Made by the Renford organization. You wouldn't believe the orbital staff is in development by looking at it. The level of craftsmanship is amazing. They're not the biggest company in the Empire for nothing, I guess. That's perfectionism for ya. You selling anything interesting? Already have it. Alright, let's go upstairs. Practice. Oh, this is the girl who left Alyssa with all the duties. However, though, it seems cleanup duty. Sorry if you're hearing noise, I'm trying to adjust my microphone. But however, it appears as though cleanup is left to us Thracians. Or perhaps I should rephrase, left to Alyssa. It would be foolish to expect a lady of my standing to perform such menial task. Well, but here's the good thing about the fact that my streams are I just leave them always set up for adult themes. What a bitch. I wouldn't say that if my streams were just general audience. Well, let's hear the exact opposite of a bitch, Toa, who works very hard. Good work today, Reen. Turns out your assistance was just what we needed. I'm just glad I could take a bit of weight off your shoulders. You really did. George really appreciated your help too. I'm amazed you could take care of all of that and investigate the old schoolhouse. If you need a hand, just let me know. My schedule's pretty flexible. I mean, I'll be at 4s all year. Thanks. You should head back to your dorms and get some well-deserved rest. She still seems pretty busy. You know what's wrong with Toa? I'd be happy to help if you need a hand. I've already spent the day working, so a bit more won't kill me. Are you sure? You must be really tired. Don't worry about it. If I can help you out a bit more, if I can do a little bit more, if it'll help you out. Oh, thanks, Reen. That's really kind of you. Well, if you insist. Reen helped Toho take care of the day's paperwork. After they were done, she treated him to some tea. Phew, finally done. You had a lot on your plate. No, I can see how busy the student council can be. There's always so much that I'm almost always have. Ugh. Sorry, let me try that again. There's always so much to get done that I almost always take work home with me and to finish everything in time. Are you sure you're okay with this though? What do you mean? Well, you said you'd help us out next month too, right? Trust me, you shouldn't feel obligated just because your instructor told you to. It's fine, I mean it. Besides, it's not like I'm getting anything out of it. I'm not getting anything out of it. Yeah, I can't let the chance instructor Sarah's given me go to waste. I need to branch out, try new things. That's the only way I'll figure out what to do with my life. I put a lot of effort getting into this academy, and I'm gonna make my time here count. It's very respectable of Reen. I'm gonna be blunt here, Reen. Do you really need to push yourself like this? What? I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing your best and helping out people. I'm a big fan of both. But at the same time, it's important to take the time to just sit back and rest too. You need to have balance. Because if you don't, there'll be a time where you'll want to work towards something important to you, but can't. Oh, sorry. Things got really heavy there. I probably shouldn't be saying all this when I hardly even know you. But I don't want to see you hurt yourself by going overboard or anything. Because you're just as important as everyone else in this academy, even if you don't realize it yourself. Thank you, President Toa. I was kind of worried about being able to do this while I was here. This is kind of a weight off my shoulders. That's good then. If you're ever feeling tired, feel free to come visit me. At the very least, I'll make you some nice hot tea and we can talk things over. Roger. I don't think I've ever met someone with such a soothing personality. She's right though. Pushing myself too hard could really burn me out. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how I pull that voice, because I just softened Reen there, and yet it's still very distinct. At least on my end. I don't know how the recording will show it. Let's have tea together. Sure thing, Toa. Not nice. What a nice, genuinely nice character. It doesn't feel overbearingly nice. Okay. That's the school, I think. I did the 3 floors. I've done the outside, the library. Yeah, the auditorium's never open, judging from the map. It seems to be more of an event space. Which I guess makes sense. Alright, let's... Oh, actually, I just remembered something. Do the fishing spots change? Because if so, I wanna fish. Nope. You get 1 chance every day. Return to the dorm in the evening will end it. Okay. So we do not want to go back to the dorms just yet. So where's the other event I should be able to do? Wait, no, I did it. Right. Toa. Toa is the second. I forget because she's not a party member. I was like, no, this is just a long story event. No, it was something I chose to do. And I'm still glad I did, because Toa seems so nice. Fly through caterpillar, scream. Yep, kids bullying. Well, picking on each other, and I'm sure there'll be a story with these kids. Anti-teasing. Yeah, that's the word, teasing. Ooh. Release. I have anything to sell? For half my smoke grenades. I'm gonna try to avoid fleeing battles mostly. Oh, the clothing shop. Yep, no one else here. Oh look, Elliot and Gaius are just hanging out on a park bench. Hey, Reen. Oh hey guys, thanks for going with me to the old schoolhouse. I didn't think things would have gone half as smooth if you hadn't. No worries, we're all here to support each other. But seriously, what's going on in there? Last time I checked, most buildings didn't change their interiors on their own. Yeah, it beats me. But I guess we'll find out now that we're been asked to do regular inspections. We did accept the original request, so personally, I like to see this through to the end. Same here. Although it's a bit intimidating. Anyway, let's head back next month. Yeah, I'm glad I got you two to back me up. Yep, talking about it. I get it. He's trying to tease her. Her father's scary though, Brandon of the General Goods, and Rudy's noped out. Talking about flowers. Lights. What you got to say, pawn shop owner? I can do here. Oh well. Alright, the family living in here. Look, I love, again, there is so much detail. Like, the fact is I can find these two and then talk to her and be like, oh yeah, I saw them. But another way, I come here and I'm like, oh, they're exactly where she said they'd be. Aww. That's nice. Ugh, and here's Patrick. A fight that ended in a draw, by the way. But not like he'll ever tell his classmates that. Ugh. Nobility. Oh look, Eustace. Yeah, so obviously Eustace doesn't like the stereotypical nobles. He just likes doing it to poke fun of Marcus and his ideology. Oh, what's going on? Have I stumbled on? Was I right? There are secret quests, or have I just stumbled onto a side thing? Yeah, that makes sense. Passion leaves. I almost you go. So the advice of talk to everyone as much as you can really worked out. Yeah, you gotta feel bad for the people who live in this town. And who have to deal with nobles who have obviously lived in like these ultra luxurious setups. And manners. And have never had to do anything for themselves. Or if they have, they're like, we only have ever used the finest. Weirdly enough, my noble voice sometimes comes along as my Trump voice. I only use the finest china. Shipped from China. Made, but definitely not made at any labor camps. I'm gonna stop that before I become needlessly political. Okay, that's a fair bit of down here. Up by the church now. What do you got to say, Pastor? Yep. Live your school life, do the right thing. Try to think about God while you're doing it. And the girl who got a permission slip. Well, that'd be interesting. I wonder if as the game goes along, she'll end up wearing a nun habit just generally. That'd be interesting. And I hear the second game's like a direct continuation, so I wonder if we would see that continue on. Here's something for you, Lottie. Stay positive, even though that she's already had some experience with the selfish prats that are the nobles. Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's not gonna go well. That kid's a prat. And not the good kind of prat. The good kind being Chris Pratt. I'm starting to see why Ferris is such an I'm not gonna say bitch again, though I just did, but why she has that streak in her, because obviously she's doted on so heavily by her brother, and probably the rest of her family. I knew Mackay's would end up in the chess club. The fact that the secondary chess club is for commoners, it just screamed his side arc. Because really, that's what it is. A lot of these characters are getting side arcs that we'll probably never directly see. But I'm sure between events, we'll see like Mackay's helping out the chess club, Elliot and the music club coming along. Maybe we'll even see an end result, but who knows? But I'm seeing the setup. It's nice. Again, the writers of this game must have worked real hard. Oh, I get it. this probably is a reference to the Crossbell series, in which there's probably a fishing minigame or something there, or at the very least a guy who calls himself whatever that nickname was. Ain't kidding. Still can't fish there. That's annoying. I kinda want to do some extra fishing. Outside the fact it pads the stream a bit, it is fun. Jeez. This is a relationship that I can see getting abusive real fast already. There are crimson flags flying. That's nice. Oh, it's the guy who's in charge of swim club. Huh. Look at that, even the side characters have, like, their own side stories. I wonder if that added anything on my information, because he would be second year. It hasn't been added, but that's an interesting little tidbit. So he tutors the kid in this house, who I saw this morning. I just love the effort into this game. Because, sure, the engine's a bit simple, but I think the effort just puts it well over. Main building level 2. That way. Hey Irene, what brings you here? Hi Nicholas, I've got a quick question. Explains the situation. Yeah. Alright, the cafeteria then. Ah, good. The chef's just a good bloke. I get the feeling he might be one of those people who's like, just do good, and it's fine. And because I'm sure the town, even if I'm sure a few of the there are probably a few buildings that would be omitted, and the town be slightly bigger, ultimately would still be fairly small, so the staff and of local establishments and of the academy would probably be very familiar with each other anyway. Aww. Pizza! I just want to make one.
Okay, let's give this a try.
green. Just to make sure that this works. Yep. It works exactly how I assume it does. Can't go into the train station unless I'm going somewhere, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna save in slot 2 because slot 1 is now covering my battle save. We've done everything, we're out of bomb points anyway. So if there really was anything more, I wouldn't be able to see it anyway. We've done our quest. We've picked up all the items we can, as far as I know. We've talked to everyone. It's evening. Okay. Are we gonna see like some old school samurai style technique? We are.
Not bad. But I don't think I can manage much more than this. I guess I should just be grateful I was able to pass the beginner examination at all. Better do some studying. It sounds like this is going to be a busy week, what with that ominous practical exam looming over us. I do have that radio from George here. We had that Orbital radio back home, too. Never knew they made them this small, though.
I will say it's nice to finally have a voice cutscene.
Let's see. Which station is Radio Trista? Ah, there we go.
It's 9 p.m. and you're listening to Radio Trista.
Yeah, this sounds very like jazzy radio.
Welcome, welcome. Don't touch that dial, listeners. You found the right place to be tonight. It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Abend Time after the word for evening. Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Clichés are clichés for a reason, after all. Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host. Hopefully I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure you tune in every week or you might miss them.
You know, she's got a pretty nice voice. This might be good to leave on in the background while I'm working.
Why do I get this is gonna be like a wave
I hope life has been
chapter
treating all of
summary?
you well this month as we slowly near the end of April. Here in Trista, the beautiful lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to wilt. But wilting flowers are beautiful in their own way, as they serve to remind us just how fleeting this existence truly is.
That's
I'm sure many of
kind
our
of
listeners are
abstract.
students, busy with the challenges of adjusting to their new lives. But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again? It's good for what ails you, I say.
Wednesday, the practical exam. Alright. Time to change posture. I get the definite feeling we're going to get a fight. You can tell who I've had access to.
Okay, let's get your practical exam started, shall we? To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina. It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic combat decisions on the fly. Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly, but it won't be enough to score you high marks here.
Huh. Interesting.
So we're going to have to use our heads for this one, huh?
You'll see. Anyway, let's get this month's exam started, shall we?
Yeah.
Reen, Elliot, Gaius, you're up first. Please step.
Of course it would be us, because that's the only
Right.
party members I've had access
Uh-oh.
to since the beginning.
Got it.
The first set of the dungeon. Oh, I can even save. I'll save here. This is the best I can do, really, though.
All right,
Until I
then.
know what's to expect going into this.
Here we go.
Because this is probably just going to be a boss fight, right?
What's that?
A monster?
No, I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive. I've set its parameters fairly high, though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat it. Make good use of your Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
Oh,
She would be like that, wouldn't
So
she?
that's what you're playing at.
All right, begin.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Meet the following conditions. No one's knocked out
Here
of
we go.
battle.
All right,
Animation,
let's
then.
do this!
got it!
Want to end this battle
Right.
quickly.
Give it up, everyone!
For as long we want to keep in
It's my turn.
Gale Stinger so we don't get close.
Here we go! There!
Want to leave another, among other things, a freeze
Right.
screen behind it. It's not a lie, so I gotta
Ah!
All right.
Gale Stinger again.
Go!
Fireball.
My turn!
Actually, you know what? Let's give it a shot.
All right.
Could make it slow.
Here we go!
Bottom cutter. Do lullaby.
Here we go!
Oof. Okay. Oh, right, you're link.
Arcus!
It's my turn.
Thanks!
Thanks!
Now's our chance!
I'll back you up!
All right.
Oh, I see.
My turn!
Because it's so flexible, do this.
Go! Go!
Here. All right. You're open.
My turn!
My turn! Now's our chance!
Okay.
Not good.
All right.
Won't give up! That's it.
Yes. AP increased by 1.
We won.
Don't know how, though.
That was honestly a real clutch.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse really paid off.
It just may have.
Oh?
Have those three been training in secret?
It's not really secret. You just
All right,
you guys have been
on to the second
prepared
group.
with other stuff.
Laura, Emma, Eustace. Come forward.
Makai seems to be worn compared to everyone else.
That was tougher than I thought it would be. It does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
That's rather unfortunate.
Instructor, may I ask a question? What exactly was that marionette we just fought?
Yeah, that thing was weird. A machine, maybe? Never seen anything else like it.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back.
I take everything that Sarah says with a grain of salt, frankly.
I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function. And it's rather customizable, too. I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it? So there you go.
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not tell us.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. But as you
Okay.
might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today too. Are you all ready to hear what it is?
This is either actually going to be exciting or it's going to be very underwhelming. She's been played for both ends of comedy, so who knows?
I'll give you a hint. It's about a special part of Class 7's curriculum.
Yeah. You mentioned that before.
Give up? It's really bugging you now, isn't it?
I'm just gonna say
Well,
it, which
I'll
is
come
what's
clean.
I'm wondering.
The special task you're about to be assigned is none other than a field study.
Is that anything like a field trip?
Field study?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this one bit.
Yeah.
You'll be split into two groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location. And while you're there, you'll be given a number of tasks to complete. Doesn't that sound like fun?
We only just got to the academy and we're already being sent somewhere else?
Will you not be coming with us, Instructor?
Oh, of course not. It'd be much too easy for you if I were there to bail you out every time the waters of life came seeping in. You've got to be cruel to be kind and all that.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows me to advance my training.
Instructor Valentine, where exactly will we be going, and when?
Ah, yes, about that.
Please tell me she actually thought about this.
As I said, you'll be split into two groups, A and B. Each
Yeah.
of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent.
Please don't be horribly ironic.
What?
Field Study April. Group A, Reen, Alyssa, Laura, and Elliot. Study Group Seldrick, the Market Town. Group B, Emma, Machias, Eustace, Fee, and Gaius. Group B is gonna get into a fight with itself. Purely based off Machias and Eustace being in the same group.
What?
Well, these are certainly some interesting groupings.
Keldic and Parm. Are they both in Erebonia?
Yeah, Kildick's a market town on the east side of the Empire.
And Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known for its spinners.
Is that why it's called the Spinning Town? What are spinners, though? Is it just the name of a system I don't understand?
All that way? How irritating.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense that went into these groupings.
Unbelievable.
Oh lord. Yep, there's gonna be a fight.
You'll
I
be
wonder if
leaving
we'll
this
see the
weekend,
other group.
and we'll be out in the field for 2 days' time.
Or if this will be one of those things where I'll be like, the other group did its things, you don't see it, but shit went down in the background.
Your means of reaching your respective locations will, of course, be by train.
But I mean, you know, I'd be partially alright. A lot of the writing's been real good. Again, as I was saying earlier about, like, seeing these sub-storylines that are sort of popping up, even just in the Academy. It's well written, and you actually can see where things are going, and that the characters are alive in their own regard.
So do make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and rearing to go before the big day.
Your rank's gone up.
Ah, nice.
Here's a little something from the Academy.
You received information as a perk. I got one for acing that history question. One for for completing the practical exam, and I assume for completing the condition. A few, 4 for each of the missions, and then 5 for the main one.
You did really well, Reen.
And I believe that was Toa's voice actress for that one. It is very high pitched, and I don't think I could ever master getting close to it. But I think my choice for the voice was a close approximation. Also, we don't have Gaius this time.
I still haven't been able to apologize to her.
We're gonna focus on this.
We can't
for
exactly
outside.
avoid working with one another when we're in the same group. I'm sure this is pretty awkward for her too, so I really want to say something, but when am I going to get the chance?
Probably sometime during this arc.
Morning, Elisa.
Morning.
You're, early. We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Around 5, I think? Though I always try to be up by then.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
This is really adding on to her, because I know normally, outside the fact that I've gone the extra points to it, it's optional to do Alyssa, and it's mutually exclusive with Toads, technically speaking, on a first run. But it really adds to the obvious fact that she's trying to apologize, but obviously something's getting in the way. Probably pride.
How does she know that? No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early. You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week, apparently.
It's so awkward.
I'm really sorry. Well, why are you apologizing?
Oh, are we actually going to solve this so early on?
That was certainly interesting. But no, I really am sorry. I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you.
Oh, thank goodness. We're solving this early. I was worried this was going to be one of those things where they're just going to build tension for the whole section and then solve it at the end of the chapter.
And you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall. If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you, and none of this would have happened.
There's no way you could have known that, though. No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong here. So thank you for trying to protect me. And sorry again.
Well, that's nice.
No, it's... I mean, you're welcome. Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things. My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, you have a younger sister? That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now, but every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
Really? You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
Oh, you noticed. I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. Though you didn't need my help in the end, so it didn't really do much good.
I wonder what happened if I got on that question wrong.
I still appreciate the thought.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. Anyway, we've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
The result? What are we talking about now?
Wow.
Oh, come on! You have to know what I mean!
Are you gonna hold
This
that
is still in
over his
regards
head?
to the accident in the old schoolhouse, right?
Yes! Specifically the part where your face ended up right in my... you know, and I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever! Forget it ever happened.
Okay.
Are we clear?
Yes, perfectly. Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it harder to forget, though.
Huh?
Oh, good morning.
Yeah, finally.
Good morning. A lovely day, isn't it?
It's good we still got Elliot, though. Because of Elliot's special, the special effect of his normal attack, which is it's treated like magic or art.
You two certainly got here early. Looks like you finally managed to make up, too.
Well,
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for your concern.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks. And I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
Whoa! That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Now that we're all here, what say we head out? The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out, too.
Very obviously a way of making sure that you can stock up despite since you had got two. I'm gonna let my brain settle for a second. There's obviously the way of the game making sense why you can do some other things that you don't. Nope. I need to let it. Yep, my brain needs to simmer a bit more. This is the game's way of allowing us to modify Laura and Elisa's equipment because we can't before now, and I doubt we'll have a huge chance for a while after this.
Shall we depart then?
All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from other group members. So, Gaius, really. Yeah, that's nice. Wait, she... Okay. It's the same basic skirt design, except it's in red. But I like the jacket. It's survivalist chic. Young noblewoman, I can see it. Noble, but still, I could see it not fully preventing her from fighting. Guys, in Guy's clothes, I actually can't edit his clothes when he's not in the party. So that's something I'll have to remember if we're going into a serious situation and I should change him out of whatever he's wearing. That one I'm just gonna assume it's the rule of cool. Right, Emma's the one who's really good, and Fee's the one who's really bad at omelets. You're all over each. That's nice. Probably should go with some. Yeah. Alright, let's go into the pawn shop. Yep. Folks can get territorial. Curios. Still nothing for me. I should remember the fish before I leave, though. You know what? I'm gonna do the fishing straight away. Kenneth is still here. Still nothing. God, how long does it take the fish to respawn? store still has any recipes. Yep, we got all the books. Because we don't have a lot of money left. Oh, it's nice. Again, it's very obvious the town likes the students from the academy when they're respectful back. And because the student council is taking care of stuff, as he says. It's respectful on all parties. It's right, Tomato. Really hope we come across some new recipes soon. Right, I didn't buy anything from you. Oh, you just sell food. So upstairs. There's no one upstairs. And there's no one else downstairs. Oh, is this the newscaster?
Why does the sun have to be so bright? Maybe I should go buy myself a coffee.
That's a mood.
I guess she must work at the radio station. She looked dead on her feet.
Radio Trista has some late-night broadcasts, so she was probably up all night.
Oh? I wouldn't have taken you for the radio listening type. Maybe I should tune in sometime too.
I believe we've spent more than enough time here. As soon as we finished preparing, we should head to the station.
The radio station place is closed too. No, it's the station at its own right. I wonder if I can find her in town. Couple. Oh, the flower shop girl's out front. How about the church? Aww. Once again, there are just there's side stories going on that probably I could hear in later and they still be going on. That's the Dolly, the girl from the cafe. Once again, that's nice. Yeah, it's very obviously there is a good level of faith in this town. And they show it. Characters go to church early in the morning. Or during the day, and students go there, and young children go there because they're learning. A student goes there because she wants to be a sister. Just little things. We'll try not to. The only one who's still here is Toa, in terms of characters who have events, I guess. White comb for a black horse. Yeah, that fits. Yeah, that's nice. Sorry, it's getting late, so we might get ready for the trip, but we might call it there. At the very least, get started on it. Do the cutscene, see if it takes us instantly or not. So that's all of the students outside. Let's duck in on George. There we go. I'm free. Mute. I'm free. Fellas. In the library. Someone here. That's a teacher. Still a history. Going upstairs. I want to end on the student union. What about the old schoolhouse? What happens if I go here? Nothing. Alright, first level. Beatrix in the sick bay. Infirmary, that's it. Be sure we got everything still connected. Fair enough. Aww. The Vice Principal has a very low opinion of us. And I think if anything that isn't specifically his idea anyway. Okay. So there's part of it that they can't tell us because it would ruin the intent. That in itself is interesting. Reason is already here. Well, the nun said she dropped through on her way to school, so. That's nice. Got anything else to say about it? They woke up too early. No one's up here. Alright. Yeah, last one is the student union. Makarov. Ah, okay. Ah, that's nice. Again, it's little things. They're all open early and like, yet we usually aren't. Now the clubs are in. And of course Toe is in. Oh. Such a hard worker. No, I checked the dorms. So it's time. We'll go into the station and see how that goes. Oh. No then. Make save here. Yep. Jeez. Thinking about it, we haven't even seen this set piece since the very beginning of the game. Ew, there's a powder keg waiting to go off. Sorry, I'm yawning. Yeah, so they're heading south, and we're heading east. I guess it's the southmost town in Aragonia, so it takes pretty much all day to get to the southernmost point of the empire, or at least the southernmost township of the empire. Yeah, that's not gonna go well. Yeah. The problem with this grouping for them is those two don't want to work together, she doesn't care, and those two I don't think have enough confidence, him being Gaius being a foreigner and Emma obviously being a bit on the Shire half, to intervene. Really switch, though that said, no, it wouldn't work that way, switching Emma with Fee with Reen and Elliot, because I feel like that would just continue the powder keg. They're not, you're making it sound like it's a bigger deal than it is. Again, I wonder if I'll actually see or control the B group, or if the game's gonna retain that solely we're on Green's perspective. Because it would be kind of cool to see these characters separate from Reen, who seems to be the general level head, and perhaps how they would deal with the problem. That's true. Plus we're in the group with less members. Oh, there is someone here. The rich guy? It is a little odd. Ooh, map. So, there's Trista with the, I wish I had a mouse so I can point at things. So there's Trista, and we're heading into Seldrick in the east. To get to where we're going.
It's my turn!
Whoop, first person.
Right!
I've got
There's
this!
a shortcut. If nothing else, it's kind of cool that we're not actually at a central hub. We're near one. So Trista, the Seldrick. So if they're going the southernmost part, they must be going west. The other group must be going west. Well, the train said it was heading to Helmder, so they're going there
Right.
and then catching. That caught me off guard. And then heading south. And then we're just heading east to the next major station, I guess. Oh, there's an interesting fact too. If you look at down right at the south of the map, in the center, there's a legram where Laura's from. And she mentioned that it was right next to a lake. And you can actually see it on the map. Like, that's a cool thing of consistency there. Once again, it's a little detail that it goes a long way. Welcome, you're student to class 7, yes? And your destination is Seldik. Seldik? I'm trying to say it in a way that doesn't make me sound like I'm specifically trying to make the end of it sound more prominent, but I just can't. Seldrick. No, there's no R in it. Seldik. I just gotta say it fast, I guess. Preparations. Yeah. Not like we can do anything else here. I've talked to everyone, I've done everything. It's very obvious just a thing to take a second, like, be careful. Crossbell. Well, yeah, oh yeah, it is going that way. Though obviously there must be a crossing station because you'd be... Outside the fact that the Empire is feuding with their neighbors over who has permission, Crossbell itself is pretty much a sovereign nation. I mean, according to different parts of the game. And again, I haven't played any of the other games in the Legend of Heroes series, so... Though I do know Crossbell is a prominent location for the two games that were never officially released in the West. I may give the English translation of the Crossbell game a shot, but we'll see. We'll get through this. We'll get to the end of Cold Steel and see if I feel like temporarily going back before going forward. An hour. Yeah. Grand Market. It's a market town in the province of Kurin. I'm not even gonna try anymore. Major trading hub, which makes sense. Yeah. Connecting Helmder with Barahad and even Crossbell. It's like the station in the opposite direction, which is our capital. But in this case, it's just the trade-off point for two other lines. Granaries. And then the Grand Market. Imported stuff. Honestly, all of this makes sense. Obviously, it started with farming and collecting resources to move elsewhere, but at this point, merchants have figured out we're sitting on a gold mine. Because again, it goes all the way into Crossbell, which in itself must, at least, I have to assume, Crossbell must be doing good for itself, even with the two nations trying to figure out who will well, I can't say figuring out, arguing over who owns it. After this set of cutscenes, because I assume it's gonna go till we get there, we'll save and finish up. Oh lord, no, don't tell me. Yep. Okay, fair enough. So you're aware of what you've done. That was quick. That's cool. Save. I assume stop talking would start the cutscenes again until we got there. So we'll talk to everyone and then I guess, yeah, we'll save it again and then that'll be the night. Because then we'll be in a perfect medium point. Here I thought the chapters were going to be kind of short, but it looks like they'll be a bit longer than I thought. I mean, again, the prologue did take like 2.5 hours when I heard on the streams. That's nice. What do you got, Elliot? Ah, the blade cards. Yeah, I've actually played this. This is one of those weird mini games where I have a section of my memory dedicated to it. From the previous time I tried playing this game, I didn't end up going very far. Yeah, out cold. That's true, she probably did it on purpose. I'm gonna save before I start this. I am going to play at least one game with Blade. Play against Elliot.
Go easy on me, okay?
No. I refuse.
Okay then, let's draw! Looks like you're up first. I win!
Right, I forgot how to play this for a second.
Go easy on.
Lowest card goes
Okay
first,
then,
but you need
let's
to,
draw. Looks like you're up first.
You need to have a high card than him. 6, 3, 8. 10.
The same score means we draw again, right? The same score means we draw again. Well, looks like I'm up first. Bolt! Bolt! I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. Really? You're playing that? Mirror! Really? You're playing that? I win!
Damn it. Whoop. Alright, let's play Alyssa
Let's
then.
get started. Come on, draw a card.
Oh, same score? We better draw again. Oh, same score? We better... After you, then.
Shotgun.
Bolt!
Shotgun.
Bolt!
Sword.
Oh, same score? We better... Looks like I'm going first. Now you've done it. One more game.
Okay, so I am 50 points whether I win or lose. So
Then let us begin our duel.
just make sure to play a game with
Please draw a
me
card.
just because.
Then I'll make the first move.
Full. 5.
Divine Bolt!
5.
Divine Bolt! We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. Then I'll make the first move. Divine Bolt! Divine Bolt!
It's got a lot of bolts.
Mirror! I didn't expect that. I admit defeat. Well done.
Ooh, that was a close one. Alright, we've played Blade with everyone. So, yeah. We've been going for just, well, about to hit 3 hours now. So yeah, one second. Ignore that for a second. Yeah, that's tonight's stream then. It's been really fun. And after, well, a bit of me still wanted to play more Fallout, honestly. It was good to sit down and play through it. And now it's, well, moving into from the sort of slow pace that they've given us for the school part to these field studies. And hopefully, I don't know, I don't want to say the action, but no, I guess the action, I guess it'll just, things will feel like they're moving again. Because it looks like we'll have full story segments, and then we'll have, kind of like a Persona game. No, that's not an app description either, I guess, but still. But like you have these points where it's just the game continuing to do what it does, and then it's like, no, I feel like I had an example, but I forgot it. Because I can't say it's like a Persona game, really, realistically, because Persona is a different beast unto itself. But yeah, all in all, the game's still fun, and I have really enjoyed the amount we did today, even though it was mostly learning about the characters, which really is exactly what the title of this stream was, because I was expecting to mostly get through that. So yeah, there's Wednesday's stream. No stream tomorrow, of course, because it's Thursday. We'll be back Friday, and that will either be a Fallout or a different game to just take a break from our main 2 series. But I'll decide on that later. Yeah, that's all tonight. Again, just at the end here, yes, the channel is my Twitch channel is no longer Free Thing, it's Marx Frost, as I am. So this has been Marx Frost, signing out. See you guys Friday for whatever we're doing. So have a good night, evening, afternoon, day, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you Friday. Later.